probably asked you about last year. Take me through that, and take me through how, in a sense, maybe there's, I don't know, maybe relief that you learned something and it's out of the way. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I don't know, I guess it all just came, tumbling down pretty fast for me, a couple bad starts, and I was never really able to recover from that. I don't know why, just the mindset I had was not good. And then, things got pretty bad, so they decided to, move me down to Bradenton, kind of take some relief off and not really worry about the results and kind of get stuff figured out and, gain some confidence throwing to some lower-level hitters. And I think it worked, pretty good. Towards the end of the year, I was feeling good and came to Instructs after that and had a good time here, and then went home and just kind of forgot about it, but, still remember all the stuff that I learned. It was a rough year as far as confidence and stuff, and I think the offseason I was able to gain that and just kind of take what I learned this year and move on with it. And, if I do have a bad start this coming year, I know how to move on from that and not just let it, eat away at me. Just kind of forget about it right away.
Do you think there's added, not pressure's the wrong word, but do you think there's an added focus on you because of who you were traded for?
I think so in the beginning. I'm trying to not think about that anymore. It's been a couple years. I kind of need to put that in the past and, just try to be a part of this Pittsburgh group. We got a lot of young talent. So I just want to be a part of that and not miss out on that and, end up getting traded again if I'm not performing. So I think in the beginning I put the pressure on myself. I don't think anyone else ever did. I just tried to, live up to too much hype. And, now I'm just, focusing on winning at whatever level I'm at and trying to, just be comfortable.
What about that motion? They tinkered with it a little bit, I guess, and you even were open to it, and you were not happy about it. I don't know. Where do you stand with your motion? It is unorthodox, right? That's a fair statement.
Yeah, I think the good thing is I don't realize what it looks like. When I'm pitching, it feels smooth to me. And when I came to Instructs after the year last year, we were able to, just throw nothing but bullpens. I didn't throw in any games, and I had, probably 8 or 9 bullpen sessions. Got it all on film. Been watching film all off season, and I feel like we're at a good spot right now. And it's just about, getting my arm speed back and not really worrying about anything else, just getting in the right position to, throw strikes.
Where do you want to be April 1, then? Where do you want to be allocated to? Where do you want to be as the season progresses, and then where do you want to be at the end of the season? I know that's a lot of places, a lot of benchmarks, but where do you want to be as the season goes through?
I think when we break, after camp and, go to our separate, cities, I really don't care where I'm at as long as I'm feeling comfortable on the mound. I feel like that the rest will take care of itself no matter where I'm at. So I don't, whether, it's Altoona, Indy, back to Bradenton, as long as I'm feeling comfortable, I think things will take care of itself, and I'll kind of, progress from there. And, I don't think I'll have any problems if I'm throwing the way that I know I used to throw. So, as far as the end of the season, that's not up to me. As long as I'm feeling good, I feel confident of where I'll end up.
And last question, was it just simply a case of coming back down here at the end of last year and just getting it together between the years and saying I can't let things bother me? It sounds simplistic, but is that what it was?
I think it was a big part of it. A lot of it, you could look at it as possibly physical, but I felt fine, but I think a lot of it was more mental. I was just showing up to the park and, just going through the motions. And then when I got sent down, it was kind of like a smack in the face, like, all right, figure it out. Your time's running up. So it was good to come down here and, kind of, have some people kick my butt and, just let me realize that, it's right in front of me. You can't let it slip away. So it was a good motivation.